Welcome to Illinois Valley Community College's Credit Predictor Pro tutorial. Are you wondering if you can receive credit for prior learning, also known as prior learning assessment, for things that you have learned outside of the traditional college classroom? Credit for prior learning reduces time to completion and saves you money. If awarded credit for prior learning, there is a cost of $20 per credit hour, which is a lot less than what you would pay when you are completing a class. Before credit for prior learning can be awarded, students must have completed 15 credit hours towards the associate's degree or 25% of credits towards a certificate. Begin by going to ivcc.edu/prior learning and navigate down to the online Credit Predictor Pro tool and click on that link. If you are doing this for the first time, you will need to sign up with your email address and a password. Start by clicking on Create a New Account. This will guide you through the steps. You will then be sent an email so that you can verify your account. Check your spam folder if you are unable to locate it. It should come through immediately, but you might need to search for it. Click Verify Email. You can access Credit Predictor Pro then and begin building your profile. So let's go ahead and get logged in. You can start the process by clicking Start Now, and then it'll just take you through step by step. The first question will be, can you please answer a few brief questions about yourself? I'll go ahead and work through this. Are you enrolled at IVCC? You might not be, and this doesn't matter. Have you attended other colleges and universities? What is your phone number? This will help if we have questions. What are you hoping to receive prior learning credit for? This will help us during the review phase. What is your date of birth or student ID number? Do you speak any languages besides English? This is looking for proficiency in another language. Do you have a resume that details previous jobs in your career that relate to areas you plan to study in school? If so, click Yes, and then it'll give you the option to upload a file. If you don't want to do this section right now, you can click Complete the section later. Keep in mind, once you submit your prior learning request, you cannot return to upload any files. This is the skills section. Would you like to add skills to your profile that describe your career expertise that may relate to your plan of study in school? The skills section does not help us much in the evaluation of credit for prior learning, but you can complete this section. Have you taken any exams to earn college credit? Please search for any exams you have taken for college credit, including CLEP or DSST exams. So you can either click Add New or you can search for the exam. And there is a list for you to choose from. And then you can enter when that took place and the score that you received. You'll also want to upload a file that we can review. That being said, we will need an official copy of that sent to the records office before we can apply credit, but it at least helps us in evaluating whether or not you can get credit for prior learning for that. Do you have any military experience or training? Please upload any joint service transcript and/or CCAF transcript. We will need the official transcript sent to us, but the unofficial one uploaded here will help us evaluate in the meantime. Have you completed any certifications? If you completed certifications, this is where you would click Yes and upload a certification. You can either click Add New or you can search. I would suggest clicking Search Certificate first before adding a certification as new. For example, if you have your ACLS license, you could click on the Advanced Cardiac Life Support, and then you could upload your file. Again, if you don't upload your file and then you submit your profile, you can't come back and upload a file. Have you completed any learning outside of the classroom? Please provide information about relative life experiences that may help you receive credit for courses that are eligible for credit for prior learning. Remember, you cannot earn credit for the experience only from what you learned from the experience. This information will help the advisor assigned to you after you submit your profile determine which courses you can potentially receive prior learning credit for. Do you have any college level life experiences you'd like to add? Remember that you cannot earn credit for the experience only from what you have learned about your experiences. This information helps the advisor assigned to you after you submit your profile determine which courses you can potentially receive prior learning credit for. Continue to work through these one by one until you are taken back to the main screen. You'll notice there's a percentage number out next to each one of these categories. You want them all to equal 100, so if you skipped over anything like your resume or your certifications, you can always go back and add to those files in later. But once you have completed and submitted your profile for review, you are unable to get back in and upload any additional files. Be sure to click Submit for Review. Once you have submitted your profile, the prior learning assessment team will review and send to the appropriate dean for evaluation. This process can take a few business days. We will reach out to let you know the determination made. If you have questions on the status of your prior learning request, email counseling@ivcc.edu. We look forward to coming alongside you as you pursue your educational and career goals.